I've always held that jukebox musicals have a harder job than a completely original book musical. Creating a narrative and shoehorning songs that weren't written for the purpose of that narrative into it can often be clunky, forcing lyrics to mean something other than what they are intended to mean. Or it can just stop the show altogether as we watch what essentially becomes a concert, not moving the story forward at all for the sake of spotlighting the music. With that in mind, when reviewing jukebox shows, I leave asking one question: was I at least entertained? Hello, and welcome to episode 43 of One Man's Opinion, where I review professional theater across Connecticut, New York City, and national tours. Today I will be discussing Playhouse and Park's production of Five Guys Named Moe, running through February 27th at 244 Park Road, West Hartford. Conceived and written by Clarke and directed and choreographed by Brittney Griffin, Five Guys Named Moe features the music of Louis Jordan, a jazz and R&B musician who was popular through the 1930s to 1950s. His music heavily influenced artists who eventually evolved his style into what would become rock and roll in the mid to late 50s. I remember as a child my first exposure to Louis Jordan was watching old Tom and Jerry cartoons, when on the rare occasion Tom would speak, would sometimes sing Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby, which is also featured in this show. Five Guys Named Moe follows Nomax, played by Marcus Canada, who stumbles into his home drunk late one night after an argument with his girlfriend. He turns on the radio, where the station is holding a Louis Jordan marathon, and through the magic of musical theater, the vocal quintet Five Guys Named Moe pop out of the radio and into Nomax's home, where they begin giving advice to Nomax on how to move forward with his life, whether it be with or without his girlfriend. And that's the show. It doesn't overcomplicate things at all. If anything, the plot is too simple, to the point that Nomax is almost a non-entity during the second act as the five guys give a small concert, and actually stop at one point to realize that Nomax is still there. The focus of the show is far more dedicated to the music of Jordan, and that is where the show shines. I would almost suggest that the musical should be a review instead of putting a scant narrative into it to pad the runtime. For as much as the narrative feels insignificant, the performances are exhilarating and a joy to watch. The five guys, Eat Moe, played by Arnold Harper, Four-Eyed Moe, played by Jacquez Linder-Long, Big Moe, played by Darren Lorenzo, Little Moe, played by Devin Price, and No Moe, played by Josh Walker, along with Canada as Nomax, enraptured the audience with an abundance of enthusiasm. Their energy is infectious, and even the most stubborn of audience members were able to get up on their feet and at least make the effort to sing and dance during the number Pushka Pishipai. It's that kind of energy and exuberance from a fully committed cast that makes a musical like Five Guys Named Moe entertaining and a delight to attend versus being disjointed and confusing. Credit is due to the six men and director-choreographer Brittney Griffin and her team for creating a delightful night of theater. Five Guys Named Moe did have a few small problems worth noting. The audio balance was off at times. Sometimes the band was overwhelming the vocals, making it difficult to hear what the guys were singing. And Linder-Long and Harper's mics that night, the night I was in attendance, were a bit muted compared to the others, making it difficult to always hear what they were singing. But aside from that rather specific detail, Five Guys Named Moe is the best ensemble performance of the season so far here in Connecticut, and worth taking a drive to West Hartford to see. And that is One Man's Opinion of Five Guys Named Moe, running through February 27th at Playhouse on Park in West Hartford. Be sure to leave your opinion in the comments below. If you're interested in tickets, I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. Be sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons to follow me for future reviews and let everyone else know about my channel. I thank you for your continued support. My next review is supposed to be Skeleton Crew again, which I had already rescheduled, but we got hit by a blizzard on the day that I was supposed to go, so that has been postponed again. So now, the next review will be MJ, the Michael Jackson musical. That review will be out in about a week or so. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the theater.